Hello everyone, Saturday morning, June 15th. It's almost 8:30 here. Going through the town of Mt Carroll, Illinois. Heading up to Stockton. There's a sale up there in town. Looks like we're going to have a few things. Gonna take a drive up, check it out. See if I can find any deals. So come along, it's auction time. Coming in the town of Stockton. This is up here by Galena, Illinois. The rolling hills. It's beautiful country up around this area. Trying to find the sale. Supposed to be Queen Avenue. I asked a guy where it was. He said he's lived here 9 years and never even heard of it. Not good. Look at the murals they got on the buildings. Pretty cool. Queen Avenue. Right here's Queen. That guy said he's lived here for 9 years and never even heard of it. Right here it is. It's kind of weird they don't have an auction sign on here for it though. Let's see if this is it. Here it is. B&M Auctions. There isn't hardly even a car here. June 15th. This is it. Old tillers. I've had a handhold my whole garden this year. Now I see a tiller. John Deere's. That's John Deere. Skid steer 320. That'll probably bring a couple dollars. There's the bucket. The auction sign-in truck. Walk up here. They got a lot of stuff laying around. Old bottles. Couple old bottles. Tools. Tools and odds and ends. Hampshire Insurance. James. What is that? It's all manufacturing. Look at that. I got some pretty. That thing's destroyed. Too bad. I got ruined. Farmhouse. Chief Joseph. 1970. Peerless. Looks like that could be an original. But Stanley car. Pretty cool paperwork. A lot of it damaged. A lot of it is damaged. Oh. Galvanized cans. Neat old trunk. Old trunk. What year that is. Handles on that. Little lampshades. Look at that. Check that one out. Got the old porcelain feeders. Or waters, what do you call them? Yep. Bird cage. Base. Yep. Kind of neat old glassable wood chairs. There's a couple things here. Any pearl. Some Elvis records. That's the whole Elvis collection. Yep, lots of Elvis. Cash. That'd be a good one to get. Got them all sorted for you there. This and all of them, and Elvis. There's Elvis. Elvis is a boxer. 78. Elvis gold. Westinghouse. Nope. No Griswold, no Wagner. No Eagle, a bird. That cool. Littlestown.
Road to go.
Look at that.
Road to go.
That is rough.
Hey, what's going back that way?
There's some army patches. Guitar. Take a picture of that. Oh, I thought the carnival chalk. Oh, canner. This is a new barracks at Fort Bell. Heck is that Cracker Jack right there. That's some game. Little pig. Yep. Got the rosette there. Horse rosette. I think that's Army lighter there. Pins. Oh, pipe.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Glory Princess. Indians fighting. He's gonna get him.
It's an old Ford. Okay. Okay, there you are. You heard it. You seen it. Hey, give me 25,000. I got 10,000. 12 and a half. 10, 12 and a half. Money's down. 17, 2 and a half. I got 1700, 2 and a half. 17, 2 and a half. 17, 2 and a half. 5, 7 and a half. 17, 7 and a half. 17, 7 and a half. 19, 5, 20. I sold the machine 19.5.
23.
Okay, sell the forks on it, boys, right there. And 7.5 on the forks. 500, 500, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4.
Those are the long ones.
Those are the long ones. 300, 400, 4, 5, 4 and a half, 5, 5, 5, 5 and a half, 600, now half, 600, 6 and a half, half. Roger, get some $600 smooth. Yep, 600. Come on, Mayor. Keep going down.
Oh, sale's over with. It's a little after 1. Here's all my gems. Gotta load all this up. Racks are empty. Getting ready to get out of here. Slam my finger in the truck door. Oh, it hurts. Not fun. Thank God I had a glove on. I like the murals they have up here on the buildings. Got all my buys. Stop in and get something to drink here. Through the town of Mt Carroll, I should say. Take you down through the town real quick, show you it. Red brick streets. a cool looking car up there. Oh, they got a car show today. Oh, wow. They always got something going on up here. Look at all these cars. back from the sale. Had a good time up there. Good old Saturday auction. Lots of interesting things. Some stuff a little rough. But I want to show you a few of the purchases I made. Had a good time. Hopefully I got a few deals. But first off, I got this retro lamp. I think they call these fiberglass shades. I'm not sure. I'm not no expert on any of this stuff. You know, I'm just a collector, seller, whatever you want to call it. But pretty cool lamp there. $5 I got that for. That was inside the house. I never even went inside the house until they started selling. I didn't even know they had stuff in there. Next up, I got these Crocs. These were in the shed there. Again, I didn't see these. I got there late. But nice old Crocs, no cracks. There's a 3-gallon Red Wing. And here's a Western, 2-gallon Western. This was $20 and this was $5. And this one also came with a little beater jar. Advertising on that. I think they call this a beater jar. Not sure. Set that down there. It's got like a bevel inside there. I don't know if you beat eggs or what the heck you did with that. But anyway, it's really windy out here. I'm trying to hold my paperwork down. Next up, I got this guitar. It's called the Plainsman. In pretty good shape. Still got the tassel and stuff on it. The wind is just really strong today here. Wind's picked up. Anyway, $20 on the guitar. Got this butter churn. This is also in the shed or the garage there. This was $25. Used to make butter with them babies. Put some cream in there and you're ready to go. Remember making that, you're probably getting a little old. But that's a Daisy butter churn, and there's I always check to make sure the tops match the bottom. There's a 40 and a 40 there. So heck yeah, I thought I did good on that for $25. Next up, I got this little teapot. I think I paid either $1 or $2.50. I thought this was really cool. It's got a, you can see that there. It's got a little bird on that. Got a bird singing in the background. I thought that was neat. Kind of like an Art Deco style on that there. Just a really cool find. Like I said, I don't know if I'll make any money on that, but I just like the looks of that. Next up, I bought a bunch of paperwork on the table where they had all the older paperwork there. They put that in stacks. First choice was $85, and the man took 2 of them. And then they came back and sold all the rest, and I got the paperwork in the white pail and some stuff that was on the table. I found some pretty cool stuff. A lot of stuff was really rough, but there was just some really neat advertising in there. I collect a lot of the paper. Was the supply catalog for Western Supply Company, 1904. They sold a lot of really neat stuff in here. These are all the original catalogs. These aren't reproduced. I like the illustrations in these. The wind is blowing like crazy here. Here's some of the products, jacks, you name it, they had them, these supply catalogs. This is some really neat advertising there. If I can get back through it again real fast with the wind. Hammers, pliers. And then next up, I got I thought this was the coolest one. This is a Fairbanks Morris. The cover's kind of rough, but the inside is really good condition. They sold everything. Scales, there's the railroad lanterns. Jacks, there's jacks. That wind feels good, but it's blowing my paperwork all over the place. This is just a really cool book here. There's old coal cars. Just a really neat old book here. And it's all together. Try not to bore you here too much. There's like hit and miss there. I'm no expert. I just try to show you what I find at auctions. I know probably very little about this stuff. Plus, it's neat to look at these catalogs if you're missing a part off of something to show you what went to it. There's the old railroad lamps. I think you could just order them. They don't really show a price. They got well pumps in here. I mean, everything you could think of. There's the windmills. Eclipse, Fairbanks, Morris. And Eclipse. Fairbanks, Morris sold all that. Let's see if I can get back here once. Ain't that something? Most time, 9 out of 10 of these books were thrown in the garbage. They've survived this long. 1908, so this is over 100 years old. That thing survived. Just to show you some of these cards here I got. I bought these up front. They sold them all together for $35. I got some pretty nice cards out of there. First off, I want to show you, here's a Civil War monument for Mt Carroll, Illinois, if you can see that or not. But in this video here, when I went through the car show, I took a picture of this monument. But it's pretty interesting. I find this in a stack of postcards. I was just there, and here's the picture of the monument. This is probably from the early turn of the century, 1900s. I like picking up these. This is called a real photo card. I like picking up the real photo cards. It actually shows you a picture of time, what stuff actually looked like. World War I. Picture of a soldier. This is kind of embossed postcard here. It's pretty neat there. Here's a save 8 cents on Tide. I wonder if I could redeem that nowadays. They probably think you're out of your mind. I like seeing what paperwork's in all these boxes and stuff you can go through. Here's another shot of downtown Mt Carroll, Illinois. That's right there where the car show was. Right there's the hotel. It's pretty neat to find these cards, and I just went through the town there. There's a picture. I think this is a sheriff. It's like a badge there, maybe. Hard to tell. Just up a little Easter card there, postcard. Embossed. That's pretty cool. I bought the photo album, came with all the rest of the advertising, and I took this out of it. These are cabinet cards. I think that's what they call them, cabinet cards. Little boy there with his dog. It's pretty neat, these cards. You can go in and see the advertising. Craft clothing. That's what I like about these real photos. You can really see what life was like back in the day. You never know what you're going to find in a lot of this stuff. So I said it's just fun going out, searching,